back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to analyze JPYPS, something like GBPJPY, USDJPY, EURJPY, and AUDJPY. If you are new here, my name is SP Trade. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell so that anytime I drop video like this, you'll be notified immediately. And make sure you like this video and comment your best or your favorite pair that I should analyze in the next video. Okay, thanks for doing that. Okay, let's dive into today's video. We're going to analyze. So this is GBPJPY. And we are on 4-hour time frame. The first thing we are going to look is the market structure. What is the structure of the market? Market structure means whether the market is an uptrend or downtrend. Okay, as you can see, we have higher low, and higher high. So as you can see, the market is an uptrend. Okay, uptrend. Once the market is an uptrend, the only thing you'll be looking for is to buy, right? Okay, let's go to 2-hour time frame. So the markets make something here. We have change of character or market structure shifts at that area. So the markets went up to this area. Okay, here we have something like liquidity at this area, and this is our order block. The next order block which the market have to mitigate before doing anything. So our market have come back to the order block, mitigate the order block, went up. As you can see, I buy from this area. As you can see, this is my buy order. So I bought from this area. I bought from this area. I bought the market from this area. So later the market got to this liquidity up here. It tapped the liquidity and went back. It sold from this area to this area. So now here, don't forget, we have something like breaker block. If you understand breaker block, something like this. When you have something like this, something like this. So this area is our breaker block. So the market do something like this. It went back to the breaker block. It tapped the breaker block. He mitigated the breaker block. It's now going back up right now. The market is going back up. This is 2-hour time frame. Don't forget, it's going back up right now. And for you to enter this trade, you have to go back to your lower time frame and find something like a structural shift on the lower time frame, something like 15 minute time frame or 5-minute time frame. You have to go, let me say this is 15-minute time frame. Okay, something like a structural shift. As you can see, we have something like W pattern at this area, something like this. We have pull market sold to this area, went back, boom, the market break this structure. That is market structure shift, right? It broke the structure. So how are you going to enter this trade? That is the question. How are you going to enter this trade? So me, I've mark out of my order block or something like that is my order block or breaker block from this area. Here, this is my point of interest. This candlestick. I'm coming. Sorry. This is my candlestick. That's my order block, our point of interest. So now I've marked out my point of interest because, and let me tell you something. Let me tell you this: for your order block to be valid, You need something we call fair value gap. If there is no fair value gap, don't take the trade. You need fair value gap for your order block to be valid. And here we have fair value gap. So if you can, that is our fair value gap over there. We have fair value gap. I'm coming. We have our fair value gap and that is it. That is the fair value gap. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. So my entry will be at that point. Yeah, my entry will be at that point. So why? And my stop loss is going to be below this candle, below that candle, below the body of the candle. So that's something like some pips. I'm risking some pips on this trade, some pips to 8 pips on this trade. So I'm going to buy the market to this area. This is my first take profit. First TP. That is something like 1:13. And this likewise also this trade you are seeing here. That is how I also cut this trade. As you can see, I'm risking something like 3 pips or 2 pips on this trade. See, we went up to this side. I buy from this area. I bought from that area. So the market went up. The market buy like massively. So now next week on GBPJPY, I'm going to look for buy this on Monday. That is it. I'm talking about Monday market open. So the only thing I'll be looking for is to buy the market. So let me reanalyze. Let me give us. Okay, here we have break of structure, and this is our protected high and our protected low. Don't forget that this is our protected low. This is our protected low. It went up when it mitigates the breaker block. Here we have breaker block. This is our order block. At this area. That is our order block. Don't forget, the market can still come back, but for next week on Monday, market opening, we're going to buy a little. The market can still sell back to the downside to mitigate this order block before going up. So don't forget that. And make sure this is not financial advice. You should analyze your own peer. You should analyze your own markets, your own this thing, so that in my own analysis tell me to buy, your own tell you to sell. So that is it, guys. You should also analyze your own peer. So this is not financial advice. And let's go to USDJPY. So USDJPY, I'm already on this trade. I'm already on it. I'm already on this trade here. I'm already on it. So how did I cut the buy? So let's go to 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, this is something like this. Our low over there, and we have something like order block over here before. We have something like order block. If you go to something like a 30-minute time frame or 4 hour and 1 hour time frame, we have something like order block over this side. And the markets come back again, mitigate this other block again. So we have another other block over there. That shows that this market is an uptrend. Don't forget, the market is an uptrend. Market is going up. This is break of structure, and this is a protected high. This is our protected high over here. Our protected. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. This is our protected high, and this side, this side, we have our protected low over here. But if you look at the market, market structure sheets, break of structure, this market is an uptrend. So there's no reason for me to be selling this market. So the only thing for me to be to be doing is to buy, is to buy the market, is to buy the market. Okay, okay. So yeah, so sorry guys. Okay, let me delete this. So here we have order block. Our order block is here. This is 4 hour time frame. Oh, this is 4 hour time frame. Like, because normally I use 2 hour time frame on normal basis. I use 2 hour time frame to for my higher time frame, because I'm a day trader. I use 2 hour time frame. So on 2 hour time frame, I have something like liquidity over here, liquidity and my order block. So immediately the market sold from this area to this area. I just enter the market immediately. I enter the market. I don't wait for any confirmation. I just enter aggressively. So if I go to 15 minute time frame, how can you see enter this trade? So by next week we have something like a market structure shifts. Market structure shifts at this area, and this is our. I'm coming. This is our point of interest. Don't forget, this is our point of interest. The market has mitigated the breaker block already. At this area, the market has mitigated the breaker block. So the breaker block is not valid again. It's not valid. And this is our order block. This is our order block. Our order block. This is our order block. By next week, make sure you buy this market. Make sure you buy this market. That is our order block. So from this area, we have another entry. So by next week, I'm going to enter another trade from this area. I'm going to execute another trade from that area, risking something like 8 pips. I'm going to enter another trade from that area to the upside. So I'm going to enter another trade from that area to this side, yeah, to that side. So I'm going to enter another trade. So I'm going to enter another trade from that area. Okay, that is for USDJPY. That's for USDJPY. USDJPY next week on Monday, August 25th. We are going to buy. I'm going to buy USDJPY. Or although the market can do another thing, the market can change its direction. If market should break this bar, if market should break this bar, I'm going to be finding opportunity for sell. I'm going to find the sell opportunity on that area. So that is it. That is it for USDJPY. So let's go to outcome. So that is it for USDJPY. And don't forget, if any JPY pair is buying, don't forget both USDJPY and EURJPY, AUJPY, both of them all of them they will be buying. They will be buying. If GBPJPY is buying, EURJPY will be buying, AUDJPY will be buying. Okay, let's check AUDJPY. Okay, see AUDJPY also. This is my 2 hour time frame. Okay, let's go to my 4 hour time frame. This is my 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. So the market are making series of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, higher high, higher low. Don't forget, this is a break of structure. This area. Break of structure that area. And when market break structure, don't forget, the first thing is to find your order block. the order block, the candlestick that pushed the market to the upside. We are going to mark it out. Don't forget, and this is the candlestick that pushed this market to the upside. That is the reason why I mark this candlestick. I mark this candlestick that, okay, this is the candlestick stick that pushed the market to the upside. Okay, I know that later the market will still come back to the order block. And as you can see, market, when the market got here, got to our protected eye at that point, it made something like Jesus. It made something like it made something like this. Market changed its way to the downside. So from this area, I sold the market. Ah, Jesus. Sorry guys. I don't know what is happening. God. Come on. What is happening? So I saw the market from this area, from this Jesus. Come on. My laptop screen is doing hang up. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, from this area, I sold the market. If you go to 2-hour time frame, I sold the market from this area. When I said that, okay, this market will break structure in the lower time frame, a break structure. So, like, I've changed, I shift structure. I mean, in the market, I've shift structure on the lower time frame. So, here, I jump in. I make some little changes from there. So I jump in at this area. I sold the market from this area to this side. Okay, now the market have got to our higher time frame. Order block. Market have got to our higher time frame order block. Okay, now if you look at the market, you see that market have changed. Do something like this at this area. This is something like change of character. Here we have change of character. Our big market structure shifts. We have change of character that area. Okay, now what can you see? For me, I like to go to 45-minute time frame. This is 45-minute time frame. From this area, the market bought from the breaker block. The market bought from the breaker block. Okay, now as the market went up, it broke this eye. Market broke this eye. It broke this eye. The market broke that eye. It went up. Okay, now what is the next point of interest for this trade? So the next point of interest, as you can see it. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. This is the next point of interest. This is the next point of interest. This is the next point of interest for this trade. Okay, you want to buy from this area. Okay, as I was saying, this is the next point of interest for this trade. This is the next point of interest for this trade. So on Monday, the only thing for me is to be looking for buy on JPYPS. Is to be looking for buying position on JPYPS. That's the next point of interest. That is the next point of interest on Monday. On Monday, market opening. As market opening, find your area on how to jump in on this trade. Find a way to jump in and buy the market. Make sure you buy at least USDJPY. And don't just buy any JPYPS. The thing what I always do is that if I see that this trade, if I see that okay, this pair is confused somehow, It's convincing me somehow. So I'm going to jump in to the next pair, to the next JPY pair. Something like, okay, let me say, if USDJPY is convinced somehow, it's convincing me, okay, I'm going to jump into GBPJPY. So GBPJPY is going to be clear for me. So that is it. That is what I do. What I do. I don't just take any trade. I don't just take any trade. My network is doing anyhow. Uh, my network is doing anyhow, guys. Uh, network is doing anyhow. So, guys, that is it. That is it. That is it for today. That is it for today. That is it for today. And tomorrow, I'm going to drop another analysis on this pair again. And make sure you comment. You comment the next pair I should analyze. And if you want to learn my strategy, is very simple. My strategy is very simple. What I use is structure, liquidity, and point of interest. Structure, the market structure is these markets are not trend or downtrend. All the market is ranging. That's the strategy I'm using. Structure, liquidity, and point of interest. So guys, that is it. That is it for today. That is it for today. Don't forget you JPY PS, JPY PS, they are going to be bullish on Monday. They are going to be bullish on Monday. This is no financial advice. You also do your own analysis. Make sure you point out your own point of interest so that you can also make money on this trade. So if your own analysis is telling you to sell, make sure you sell. If you make sure you sell. So that is it, guys. That is it. Thanks for watching. That tomorrow by Monday I'm going to drop another analysis on this same pair. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.